Hardy.
Yeah, that's sort of my question too. It's hard to, this is the tallest chairs in the world. When you said that they realized that the principal realized that he more than likely had dyslexia from the test that you gave him, and there was this resistance. Why is there that resistance to, you've obviously gone out individually, found out the problem, and why wouldn't they embrace that and say, okay, let's start some sort of angle of helping him? Why was the resistance there?
Well, I know the answer to that question.
Okay.
Well, why don't you answer?
The answer to that question is they don't really want to deal with you, I guess. It's trouble because you're almost the only one that they know of. So it's making them go out of their way and to take you into special ed and to do all this just for one student. And they want to see more of a group of students that they can do it as well, so that they can use that money more effectively, I guess, in their perspective. And really, they're not going to see that group until they actually start testing, because a lot of the kids that have disabilities their parents don't have the money to get the tests, get all this stuff like my parents did for me. They don't have the money, so the school has to help them provide it.
I must say he is not only very good in math and science, I would say this child's very verbal as well. That's a very good explanation.
Yes, better.
Just a quick, having worked with dyslexia children and in special ed, and being the mainstream teacher, many of our special needs kids, I will say this, that one of the reasons that I have found anyway, that they fail to identify or choose not to identify is because it does require some training. If you're going to do a good job at teaching them, it requires time, it requires preparation, which every teacher should want to do for that kid. But unfortunately, some teachers don't see a way to build that into their time frame. And so many times I think, and y'all can say, you can agree with me, they choose not to acknowledge it because they know what their requirements are going to be, and they don't feel like they can adequately do it, so that it's easier just to say, oh, it doesn't exist.